Hey, how's it going? I'm Zero.
I'm DK.
And I'm Rizzo, and today on Anime Reaction, we watched the 10th
And
final episode of the second season of
Kono Subarashii!
If you want to check out our reaction to the 10th and final episode of the second season of Kono Subarashii, hit that link in the description below.
And be sure to give us feedback in the comment section because we love hearing from you.
And as always, if you like what you see, subscribe to Otaku Saga, and don't forget to like and share our videos.
And
Thanks for watching.
So, on this final episode of the second season of Kono Subarashii,
God, it hurts when you say that.
yeah, I do hate. Well, I feel conflicted. I kind of hate that it's only 10 episode seasons, but at the same time, that is good because they're not trying to overstretch.
It's good pacing
Yeah.
for adaptation.
So, I'm conflicted.
It's bittersweet.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, we absolutely love Konosuba. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Just, yeah. It's like one of our all-time favorites. I'm confident in saying for all of us.
And this episode definitely did not disappoint.
No shit. Oh boy.
Pretty much everything I love about this series.
Yeah, well, this episode was more epic than the finale from last season, I think. Though the finale from last season was pretty epic.
Wiz, though.
Wiz, though.
Oh my god, Wiz.
Don't piss her off. God damn.
Yeah.
Took them tits and just turned left. Plap!
Now that's real life. No. No, she turned the BAMF to 11 for this episode.
Yeah.
Which starts off as it left off with Aqua and company being almost getting lynched by the angry mob of the Axis cult.
Yeah, and they only escaped because Aqua used her raiment to
Parachutes.
hot air balloon out, I think. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
How would they fill it up with hot air?
Because this party's full of it.
Aqua was the one underneath it after all.
I was gonna go with that being the punchline.
This whole party, though, is full of hot air.
Yeah.
Truth be told. That's why we love them.
But yeah, so they decide to go to the source of the hot springs because Aqua is still convinced that the Devil King has sent somebody to poison the hot springs to get rid of the Axis cult.
And lo and behold, a miracle, the first of many, mind you, a miracle happens. She's right.
Hey, I told you last episode in the previous discussion that she was right. I knew it. I called it. Just want to put that out there.
You also read the novels ahead of us.
I have only read the first novel. This would be probably in the fourth. So, called it. But yeah, she turns out to be right. And it turns out to be that one dude that we've been seeing around town, Hans.
Yeah, his name has been revealed. Hans, the demon poison slime. Or poison demon slime.
Whom Wiz knows because of, her affiliation to the
I love that interaction.
I
Hey, did you forget me? Hey!
Come on,
Hey!
come on.
Hey!
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh,
You must be mistaken.
poor Wiz. Always getting ignored like that.
I also love, like, as soon as he introduces himself, it's like, yeah, I'm...
Nope!
I like when the party goes like one after another and they each say something. Come on, Hans.
Yeah, Hans!
Come on,
Faces Hans! And then even the eye catch. Hans!
But yeah,
They all get gung ho because Cosma thinks that he's a slime.
Well,
he is
a
slime.
slime.
He thinks he's a basic slime, though.
Well,
He's
he
thinking-
thinks that slimes are the bottom level.
Yeah, he's thinking
They're not.
with video game logic, not
Yeah.
Konosuba world logic. And
Level 1 slimes are the lowest. But
We're talking about a level 100 slime.
level 150. That's a huge difference.
King
Don't fuck with
slime.
slimes. Do not fuck with slimes.
Especially poisonous ones, or more poisonous acidic ones that can melt your body within seconds of ingesting you.
Well, yeah, I mean, as Kazuma learns, and I mean, if you think about it, slimes are kind of like frightening. Like literally, they will eat you. They will take you into their bodies and digest you.
You have no way of swimming out. You have no way of getting out. You have no way of breathing.
They don't have a mouth you could avoid. They just run into you, and it's curtains.
Yeah.
I'd say, I'm sure we've all seen the movie The Blob, right?
Yeah.
That's just scary, man.
Yeah. So naturally they have second thoughts about it, right up until they see the mob approaching them from the other angle.
Yeah.
And Aqua finally gets her courage to go face off against Hans.
And not the liquid variety for a change.
Yeah. And then she asks where the God, I can't remember what they referred to the old guy as.
The overseer?
Yeah, the overseer.
Hot Springs.
Overseer of the hot springs. They asked where he was, and Han's like, I ate him.
And right there.
Well, yeah, that was his mistake because, as Wiz reveals, her contract with the Devil King is that no innocent bystanders get killed. So the contract was null and void there.
Yeah, well, and so is Hans's left arm.
Yeah, that was pretty intense. Like really,
Oh
really
my
fucking
god!
cool.
And from this point forward, it kind of like turns the heat up to fucking.
The badassery just shoots
Yeah.
through the roof from that moment on. When you see Liz legitimately pissed,
Yeah.
she's such a badass. Holy shit.
But yeah, we basically, from that point on, we start getting badass moments from everybody.
Yeah, as the battle kind of kicks into full gear.
We also find out that Wiz's original nickname was the Ice Witch.
Yeah.
I think that's the
when
first
she
time
was an Arc Wizard,
yeah,
before she became a Lich.
who was hunting all the demons
Yeah.
and doing a very damn good job of it, apparently.
Yeah. And, but yeah, so we see Aqua purifying the hot springs because they've been poisoned. Then we see the leadership abilities from Kazuma finally come to light again.
Coming up with his usual sneaky plan, as Megumin put it.
Yeah. And basically his plan was to draw Hans away from the hot spring, have Megumin blow Hans up, and then have Wiz freeze Hans. The unfortunate part of this plan for Kazuma is that it requires him to sacrifice himself.
There is no unfortunate about that. He got to visit Eris again.
Yeah, but he was a pile of bones.
Not much you can do when you're a pile of bones. Ain't you seen Overlord?
Hey,
Oh, yeah, we have.
she finally got the bone.
Lose 50 experience.
Dink!
I'm just saying. But yeah, yeah, just kind of like it was at the finale of the last season, where they just like stepped up the animation for the very last part. It's like, hey, we got all this budget left, blow it all,
Battle budget.
pretty much.
Hashtag it.
But yeah, I mean, the plan works pretty well. Kazuma draws Hans towards him, dives off a cliff. Hans goes after him, eats Kazuma, and then Megumin blows Hans up,
Explosion!
and then Wiz freezes what's left.
Let it go, let it go.
And then Hans actually survives that.
Oh yeah, and in
But that
the meantime, Darkness is being her protective self
Yeah, she's
and
shielding
saves the
people.
little girl.
Yeah. Basically. She, I guess... how do I want to put it? She, I guess, proves herself to the Axis cult. Not that it really matters later in the episode anyway, but
Yeah.
that's kind of the feeling that you had with that scene.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Han survives in a little blob form, a very basic slime form, I guess.
Return to level 1.
Yeah, severely weakened.
Yeah, and then he's basically gloating like, "Oh, I survived that. I'm just gonna eat you all and revive."
And then here comes Aqua, walking out, strutting out with the crowd chanting, that incantation or that that little rallying cry: "Defeat the Demon King, kill the demons!" And strutting out there like she's Stone Cold Steve Austin, and the glass just shattered.
And then she gives him the god blow, and not the good.
Not the good kind.
But that still doesn't work.
Yes.
That still doesn't work.
Yeah.
He was able to wrap the slime around her and stuff like that.
So the members of the Axis cult start chanting their holy scriptures, which are exactly
the
what
creed
you
of the cult.
exactly what you think they are.
Society's to blame if you don't get your way. Run away from your problems.
Yeah.
It's not your fault.
And then even like the last part, which is the newest part of their holy scriptures, Eris pats her chest.
It gives Aqua the power to whip out a new technique.
Basically a spirit bomb.
Basically a spirit bomb. The god Requiem.
Oh, she wrecked him.
Wrecked him nothing, straight up killed him.
Yeah.
All the magic circles appear, you're fucked.
And then we get a nice little ending scene where they're chased out of town because Aqua purified all the hot springs into regular hot water.
Again.
And they return to Axel. All's well that ends well.
It does not end well. We did not get a Season 3 announcement or announcement for OVAs. God damn it!
But we did get an announcement.
Of sorts.
Yeah.
That the real battle has just begun.
Actually, 5PB announced that they're doing stuff for the Kono Subarashii game.
A whole game.
They did announce
5
that.
PB.
We did get an announcement for
Yeah,
Kono
but I
Subarashii.
don't really care about the game because we're never going to see it.
Is it a visual novel? It is. You say
It is
it's by
5
5PB. That's their strong suit.
I really hope we do see it. I seriously doubt we're gonna see it, which pisses me the fuck off.
And that's why I asked what kind of game it was. If it's a visual novel, there's a better chance of it getting translated unofficially.
Pretty true.
So there could be a ray of hope there. If it's a regular console game, then no. Then we've reached destination fucked because, yeah.
Those don't get brought over here.
And unless the anime the game's based on is a international super hit like Sword Art Online or Attack on Titan, well, nowadays, yeah, it's not going to be brought over. Hasn't always been the case, though. Remember, they made a couple of Gungrave games with PS2, and those were pretty awesome.
Yeah, details including genre, platforms, release windows were not announced.
Oh, joy. Oh, well.
Anyway, hoping for a third season.
Very much.
Yeah, unfortunately,
OVAs.
the teaser is region blocked. The fuck, yo. You make an announcement and then it's region blocked.
Only for the reason that matters to them.
Yeah. Pretty
Which
much.
makes me that kind of enforces our idea that we're not going to see this.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, the best that I could probably do is get a raw version of it at like a convention or something.
Yeah.
So.
or maybe have the same kind of fan camaraderie. There's another word for it. Determination that happened with Digimon Redigitize, where they spent 3 years
so a lot
working
of
on
fan demand.
No, the fans themselves made the fan sub.
Oh, okay.
It still wasn't
fan translated.
It still was. It was never localized. Period. Dot. And the directors were like, after seeing the hundreds of thousands of people who signed a petition saying for a localization, the director said, "Oh yeah, that's cute." Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so yeah, we're basically hoping for OVAs in season 3 at this point. And on that depressing bombshell,
That about. Wait, the wrong one. Damn it. Let us know what you thought of the anime, what you thought of our reaction in the comment section below.
Yep, thumbs up if you like it, thumbs down if you don't.
but, and until further notice, that's going to do it for this series on Anime Reaction. I'm DK.
I'm Zero.
And I'm Rizzo. See you next time.
And go ahead and click on my face, go to our most recent Otaku Saga Talks.
Click on my face to go to Otaku Saga Gaming, our gaming channel.
And click on the waifu to subscribe to Otaku Saga. And if you'd like to help us out, go ahead and check out our Patreon page.